Common blue, red admiral, small tortoiseshell, speckled wood, peacock, silver wash fritillary, brimstone and a large white.
We've seen 8 species of butterfly today out of the 19 that we have in total in Merlin Woods, and there's only 34 species in Ireland. So for a very small urban woodland, we're doing very well really with our butterfly species, and it shows you the importance of all these wildflowers and not cutting your verges.
It's a haven for biodiversity, like, you know. There's foxes, there's squirrels, rabbits,
badgers, whatever you can think of, we have it here, you know. It's like people are going, Jesus, it's mad to think that all this is in the city, you know.
We're all getting frustrated with the amount of litter that were in the woods, so we decided to start this group, Friends of Merlin Woods, to basically to combat the litter in the woods and to do regular litter picks.
While we were trying to organise the litter picks, we also discovered that there was a plan to put a road through it. So with the people we'd gathered, we decided that it would be a good idea to try and get the road stopped. And with that, they did actually vote to have it removed, you know, so that was our first bit of a battle won, you know, to save the woodland.
We heard that there was red squirrels here in Merlin Woods, and one of the very first things I set out to do was to try and prove that they were in here. It's a tiny little squirrel really compared to the grey squirrel.
And more elusive.
Much more elusive, and being from England myself, I'd never seen them. I went down for about 7 months to a feed spot every day and left sunflower seeds and hazelnuts out for the squirrel, and got to know one particular squirrel called Batwoman very well. Originally, I called her Batman because every time she arrived to the spot where I was sitting, she was with a robin. And then I discovered after that she'd got pregnant, so I realised at that point that it wasn't a boy.
She's our poster girl, and she's the one everyone comes to the woods to see. A squirrel, you know, a red squirrel to people is like, wow. You know, it's like going to the zoo, you know, to see wild animals. But since then, you know, we've seen lots and lots of squirrels, you know. It seems like the population has boomed, really. The species that are here have been here for a long time, so if we develop any more and if we encroach in the space here, we're going to destroy a lot of that habitat. So who's looking after the wildlife?
Galway City is only ever going to expand in one direction, and that's the direction of that motorway, which is obviously eastward going. So this is the last little bit of nature that we're going to have on the east side of the city.